Hey YouTube, this is your homeless rich guy tonight. I got a video request, so the phone's not. There's gonna be a a new one. Pardon my French. A new one again on the same freaking subject as I did before about Bigfoot. Okay, so we're gonna try to upload it on the pad versus the phone. So let me know what you guys think. How big the screen is and all this. Alright, so let's get this set up right here. And let's get the daily cigarettes going. Alright, so yes, I believe in Bigfoot. Alright. The video is gonna be a little different. So yeah. So Bigfoot does exist. There is scientific proof out there. He has left hairs, crap, and footprints. Bigfoot does exist. So back to he is a hybrid alien humanoid. Okay, invented by the aliens from outer space. Alright? So, my fans wanted me to do this video. Again, I tried uploading it on my phone, and let's see, hopefully the pad has a little more power to it. And I got a few rants and a no BS video about the new South Park episode tonight that I just watched. So, stay tuned and let's see if we can keep this about 10-15 minutes. Alright, let's get stove lit. Unless you guys want to debate, let me know in the comments and stuff below. And most of my fans are my co-workers, so that's the start. So, anyways, Bigfoot does exist. I believe there's very different factions of Bigfoot. You got the snow monster in the Himalayas known as the Yeti. Then you got the Sasquatch, Bigfoot in the States, along with a couple ancient monsters that are still out there, like Megalodon and Loch Ness, and we'll get into Loch Ness in a little bit. But Bigfoot does exist. So what I think happened is that the aliens came down from Earth, from outer space, created some humanoid slaves, and they warred a faction. So each region from Mexico, Central America, and there's all myths about this guy. Through various different countries across the world, there's a European Sasquatch. But your two biggest ones known is the American and a Yeti over in India, in the Himalayas, and all that, and where Shangri-La is. We'll do a video on Shangri-La later on. And so, yeah. Shout out to Miller High Life, champagne and beer, 32 ounces. Again, Miller, if you ever come across this video, I'd like to get a sponsorship through the case of this. Alright, so, anyhow, Bigfoot does exist. There's proven evidence. A Yeti, Sasquatch. There's proven evidence. So what I think happened is there's a very few of these humanoid aliens left that are slaving, working for the Greys or whatever, whatever alien race that created them, okay? Along with the lizard people, aliens, and stuff like that. It's just stuff around out there. According to Ancient Aliens, Von Daniken, George Tokios, and the guys from the History Channel. But it's been proved. So yes, I believe there's a Bigfoot out there. It's a special kind of breed of animal, or human hybrid, and he just is very elusive to know where he can find him, but there is proof between his crap, his footprints, and hairs left behind. And some of those hairs and footprints are left in the Smithsonian Institute of Washington, D.C. And the proof is out there, but scientists won't do it. So let's go and say he does exist, right? And that he does exist and stuff like that, is that he is out there, but very elusive. You can probably hear the sounds up in the northern part, like Seattle, Washington State, North Dakota, towards Alaska and stuff like that. Up there, and that area is where you will find most of this stuff. Yeah, there's been funky videos and disproven theories of people faking the Sasquatch sightings. Excuse me, I had a yawn. So yeah, stuff like that. Alright, so you go out there, blah blah blah, and you got guys that dedicate their lives to trying to find this animal, slapping sticks against trees, stuff like that, mating rituals, blah 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 blah, go on, so forth and so forth. So yeah, that's a proven fact. That's my theory on Bigfoot. Am I going to go out there, make a life documentary of that? No, I got more bigger stuff to worry about. Economic collapse, government collapsing, get my preps taken care of, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. Yes, that is that. So, what I think happened is that we have a very few Bigfoots left in different regions of the world. And I think there was a faction of these, a bunch of anoids, a few thousand years and so after Adam and Eve created, and besides the Middle East, starting civilizations with Sumerians and all that, different legends through different tribes, through different stuff, is that there was a war that broke out, and so you only have a few kingdom guys of Bigfoot, Yetis, and whatever monsters in New Mexico and the Spanish regions of the South Americans that are out there. Alright? So yeah, let's go there. And so each of these legends of Bigfoot, the Sasquatch, and stuff like that is out there. There's been video. I'm a little tired, so forgive me, guys. And so there's a few different provens and stuff like that. Alright? So, anywho, back onto my topic of Bigfoot. I think the aliens came, created humanoid, set them on Earth. And I think there was a big war. I think there were thousands of these guys, thousands. And I think there was a war created out between the different ruling Sasquatches and Yetis and whatever. Those are the two main ones that we have to go on. It's the Yeti and the Sasquatch. Yeti's Himalayan snow monster. Sasquatch is the American monster. Okay? And there was a war. And so there's only a few surviving ones left. We don't even know if there's a female one out there. I'm not surprised if there is, and they're mating and blah blah blah. So yeah, they exist. Okay? It's like the Loch Ness Monster and some other monster in the northern part of the states over towards. I got the yawns. Northern parts of the states. Now there's a really cool Papasaurus dinosaur. Loch Ness. There's been only one photo of Loch Ness over in England that has been proven and never debunked, and its name is Nessie. But I think there's a time warp portal in the Loch Ness that brings him over to a state, like Washington State, towards Alaska, the Dakotas, more up in the north area of that area, towards Alaska. That I think that same monster teleports to a time warp. Now you got the Megalodon. I think he still exists, but he's more in the Mariana Trench area, I believe. And that dinosaur shark is awesome, huge. I wish I could see the movie. That'd be great. But I think that dinosaur big of a shark still exists. Think about it. The world is 90% ocean, and that's the other unexplored space. Again, so we do have prehistoric monsters living still of these elusives. Maybe dragons still exist, and it became Komodos in the form of non-winged dragons. So yeah, let's think about that. Ancient monsters. Then the crop circles, aliens. I think aliens do exist. The universe is big. Maybe Mars did have life on the planet. Again, who knows? There's a lot of research, a lot of exploration. You're a religious person? I grew up in the church. What to do? Most of us did. Youth group. Okay, cool. But each is his own. Okay? Nephilim, giants, watchers, angels. I'm yawning. I'm already 2 beers deep. I had to redo this video, so I'm kind of pissed about this. Okay? So, we got that going on. So, yes, the Yeti does exist. I believe he was an alien infection. So, if you're for you religious people out there, God may have did a side project of the aliens of the Greys and different factions of that. Roswell crash, I do believe is this. Because the military kept changing their stories. Weather balloon this, oh no this. There's been countless witnesses, alien abductions. I haven't been anal probed yet. Joke, alien anal probe. Independence Day, good movie. But yes. Okay, I got bigger stuff to fry, bigger stuff to worry about. I need to get my situation taken. I got to get some property. I got to get that done. I got to build my forts and start a little side business of blacksmithing. Along with trying to become an actual automotive tech, besides just a welder and a body shop guy. Okay? So yeah, shout out to my work, which I'm not going to disclose because I'm not allowed to do YouTube videos about. But we all know who I work with, and we all know my fan base, most of my coworkers. But anyhow, get that shit straight, guys. 2. Alright, so, new rhetoric. Ancient monsters still exist. I believe they're out there. Megalodon, Loch Ness, some few dinosaurs. A lot of unexplored part of the earth on the ocean is done. A lot of unexplored part of the earth of forests and forests and forests and forests. Yes, They need to stop chopping down trees. We should move to hemp stuff. Hemp is 20 times stronger than wood, paper, and everything, and is a lot better. Go back to that. Alright, good. Now, Chuckles' little rant for today. Who gives a shit that President Bush Sr. died? A treason to this country to help support the Socialist Party of the Nazis and communism. That's what grinded my gears about that. Jeb was probably the best one out of that whole family, who could probably beat Trump if he had more financial backing on that, alright? There's your little tidbit rant of what grinds Chuckles' gears. Alright. 3. New South Park episode, guys. New South Park episode. Great. And it's about everything we order off of Amazon into workers. We don't care about that. Makes us get all our crap in 2 to 3 days. No BS. There's a video out on it. Shout out to the guy of No BS Videos. Whoever that guy is, I'd like you to check out my channel and like, link, and subscribe. I can't wait for him to do that tidbit on that video. He's a little more in depth than that. Conservatives. Yeah, we got a Republican president, Trump. Whoop your fracking do. Business guy, doing great. I think we're getting heads, but he is just a mere puppet in a hat along with our Congress, controlled by the Soroses and the big bankers of the Rothschilds and that family extension and so forth and so forth and so forth. Alright? Believe me, the research is out there. All conspiracies, you want a conspiracy channel? Here's one for you. Alright? I'm in my situation. In Florida, rent is astronomical. It's growing like New York, California. Rent, 1-bedroom trailer, $750 a month. Plus, you got your electric. Okay, you work a measly $10 an hour job. You spend more time paying your bills and make ends meet than anything else. Oh, and for state help, you gotta be poor as dirt. Yeah, think about that. I'm out here living in the freezing cold with a bonfire and a burn barrel going, for God's sakes. Okay? Tell me, there's some cheaper options out there. You just gotta look. Alright? That's another thing that grinds my gears. How rent is astronomical. What happened to you can live off of $625, working in a restaurant and able to afford a studio apartment at $400 something a month. If you're able to get that little bit of OT without that second job back in the day in 05, 03, 04, when stuff was cheaper. Now, you have to go rent a place. They want a background check, credit check. If you have horrible credit, how's someone supposed to rent a fucking trailer? Or an apartment in a little upper scale area called Northdale Mabry. You can't find that. Back when I was living with my buddies, Chad and Tiana, I was paying half their rent and sleeping on their freaking couch. And their rent was about $600 a month for 1 bedroom back then. No, 1 bedroom's going to run you about $800 in a decent area. So where is anybody supposed to go? The ghetto? Not the safest place in the world. Not knocking the crime rate guys over there in that district over that. You know? Yeah. Another thing is, we get that border coming. That's just an distraction, guys. That border caravan crap, I believe it's a distraction. But the Dems have it their way, and let's let everybody run them up. Oh, the Muslims are in uproar because we're not doing Sharia law. Good. We don't need that. Who cares? Personally, I don't think a Muslim is allowed to be ranked in the U.S. into our Congress and take a seat. At all. Do I believe women should have the kind of same rights as men? Sure. If the women had the same rights as men, why can't they take a fucking punch and the men doesn't go to jail for it? They want equal rights. If they want to brawl like men, then let them have that. But spousal abuse, I don't agree with. But if a woman wanted to step the toe-to-toe with a man and defend herself, oh, of course, the guy hits the girl, he goes to jail. What about investigating the circumstances and getting witnesses? Now, of course, nowadays, because of the Me Too movement, men don't even want to be with girls. I walked the college campus. I got called a rapist and a child murderer because I look like a veteran. I come from a veteran family. Military's in my blood. But me, because I can't do math, and I don't want to put foot to butt to do math realistically, to do that type of testing, I wouldn't. So yeah. Again, social unrest in this country is sad far from where my generation comes in. I'm in the millennial category, for God's sake. Come on, people. Wake up, America. Wake up. My channel is built on random videos, truth, and what I know. Now I'm trying to help homeless people out there in my situation who has a job, who really doesn't have a place to rest their head, maybe except for on a Heartline bus bench out there. They just keep a head up and smile, you know? You're making money, you're putting food in your belly. But do I think homelessness is kind of worth it? A little bit. Because you're trying to get your financial freedom back. But a little bit of that chunk is you're spending money on fast food like Polio, Burger King, McDonald's. Go get a cup of Joe in the morning. That's going to run you 10, 20 bucks a day just to feed your freaking self. Unless your work has a fridge and a little stove, you can cook yourself a meal. And I just suggest it's a little bit expensive because you're going to be spending more money on food and energy. You do that and then find a place you head. Then you got the code enforcement. And people are like, oh, only around the holidays we want to help the homeless. Why not be a good Samaritan? What if that guy is actually working and you don't know? You know, you can't, you got to go talk to these people. I'll talk to some of them. Some are good, some are crazy, and a lot of them are veterans. Me personally, I think our country's ass backwards, that we don't take care of our veterans first, but we take care of everybody else. That BS, they fought for our flag, they fought for our freedom, so whatever freedoms we have now, of course, then again, like, situations that other YouTube I'm on, and I don't think my videos get out there up in the search because of the stuff I talk about. Nah, man. It's not that great. We should put our Americans first and military first and go with that. FDR warned us about the military-industrial complex. Think about it. When we had the old War Department, and this is coming from the great Jim Martin, one of the best conspiracy guys out there, best UFO researchers I know out there. When we had the old War Department, we only had World War I, World War II, Revolutionary War, Civil War, Spanish-American War. That was about it. Then it turned into the old Defense Department. We had what? Korea, Nam, Desert, Iraqi freedom, and the Bush and 9/11's inside job became about. Boom. We've been in the Middle East since I was in 7th freaking grade. Now I'm 32. That's a very long time. And we lost a lot of brothers. I've lost some friends over in there I knew from ROTC. Yeah. We've been in that war that long. Personally, I think the military should change its aspects from an aspect and just use it. Okay, you can do this based on your score. Wherever you score the highest, we'll try to put you in that job. I don't think you should just make a 30. Whatever age limit. There should be an age limit. But before you hit 40, you should be able to join the military. They'll work with you. They're designed to break you down and go. But I don't think they should use the test to say, oh, you qualify, oh, you don't qualify. You know, I think that's BS. But I want the military to change its aspect of taking people. You better, I would love to go join the military, the Army or the Navy. Hell, my mom was the first leader on Joint Chiefs of Staff during the Nam era and knew every classified information out there. All because she can do this with her fingers and type 1 million words a minute. Me, I couldn't get in because I didn't meet the score of the Armed Services Brand Battery Bram test of a 17. And this is Chuck going on once it grinds gears. Military, change your ways. Change your ways. You can make a soldier. We're working with you. Do the same stuff. Oh, this stress card stuff. Oh, DI I can't hit. Nah, man, give me the old school guy that scares you. Dope punches you. Scream at your balls. Give me an Lee Emery. That guy should have been president over Trump a little bit. He would have done us good. But we needed a businessman in office. Brings us to our commander-in-chief. Negative regulator, all because the Democrats are butthurt because they didn't get their way. How the heck is Pelosi still... California, you need to get away from our country. You're keeping idiots like Chuck Schumer and Pelosi in office? Come on, what have they done for you? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Again, bringing me back to my original topic. Sorry, I went on a rant tangent. Chuck grinds his gears. We should start new videos here. So let me know in the comments down below. I really can't do any editing. I haven't set up the YouTube editor yet on the pad. So, again, the Sasquatch, it is brother form of the Snow White Yeti. It's out there, guys. Out there along with all these other ancient dinosaur stuff out there. Alright? Okay? And the boys at work, let me know what you want me to put up for tomorrow. Alright? 2. I just got done watching the new South Park episode. It's great. It portrays on what's going on with how Amazon is taking over. Alright? Again, I can't wait for No BS's video. Shout out to him. Shout out to Canadian Prepper. And the Prepared Guy. Prepping for Normal People guy video. I can't think of his name. I watch his channel a lot. So if you follow my channels and you go into my videos of who I follow, a lot of stuff I do follow. A lot of it's prepping, a lot of it's documentaries, because I gotta sleep to documentaries. I don't know why. But, guys, again, open your mind. Open your mind. Shout out to Prepared Mind. He breaks stuff down. Alright? Again, Chuck can't wait to get his little homemade shed. So when Chuck goes and gets his shed, Chuck is me, by the way, Charles Cassidy, on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll get a video every couple days or maybe every day. Cause I ain't got nothing better to do besides sit out here beside a brick wall, burn some barrels, you name it. You know, smoke a ton of cigarettes and drink 30 at 2-ounce Miller High Life. Again, Miller, if you're watching this video, I would love for you to sponsor with these. Alright, shout out to the Ruck Shop and those guys, Bobby, Felix. Check out Burnout Bobby's channel. He's got some great stuff on there. He hasn't uploaded stuff, but he's been busy. The last I heard, he's on his honeymoon. He'll be back. Check out the Ruck Shop's TRS Honda Civic, winning some races. For my Ruck people out there, if you're on Instagram, follow Hood Ruck. I want to do Hood Ruck things. She's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool chick, and her man's pretty cool too. Follow them on Instagram. I'm off Instagram for a while because of the situation I'm in. Again, I warn you about these two chicks or any girls. If you get to Hangouts app, please delete it. And if you're on Instagram, avoid Suicide Girls with a white doll face and Loretta Rose. Those are fake accounts. They're after your money. I'm in my situation because of them too. Well, mainly one of them, and the other one started to get me. It's not worth it, guys. Use Tinder. Half the time the chicks are real on there, and most of the time they want to go, you know. All right. So, again, my plan is within the next month. This is December, and I gotta remind Bossman again to upload my vacation in there so I can make a down payment on the shed. It's gonna be worth it for 5 years to get me a shed, but I also got to get a plot of land first, and then I can get that shed delivered. Then I can eliminate that, go get me a generator, and not to mention I'm gonna be uploading on how-to videos. So I may keep my cell phone at 150 a month or 170. Variations there with the pad and stuff, so I can show you guys how to do some blacksmithing, some welding stuff, and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm not a welder. I want to go get my certifications, and I also want to get my ASCs. Right now, I need to work on getting a new ASC book, so that should be in the works. So I might ask Mom and Dad to order me that off Amazon. Alright, so again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like Chuckles the Clown name, and I can try to make some fancy intros. But for now, guys, it's just limited because I do not have a computer to do all this fancy uploading, editing, music software, and stuff like that, okay? So thank you. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know. My fellow coworkers, just tell me what the heck you want tomorrow night's content to be. Thank you. Signing off.